Hi, this is Kelly from paperbeadrollers.com. Now, since I bought my Brother ScanNCut cutting machine, it has changed the world of paper beads for me. I use it to cut almost all of my paper bead strips, and I absolutely love that machine. But there is another machine on the market that a lot of you have. It is the Cricut. And I try to help you if you have trouble using yours. I really try to help you with it, but it's hard because while I have the Cricut software, I didn't have the machine. And a lot of times when you have problems with these files and the Cricut machine, it happens when the software is transferring from the software into the machine itself. So I can't really help you if I don't have a machine. So guess what, you guys? I bit the bullet. I bought a Cricut. Let's unbox this baby and see what's inside. All right, here we go. We're gonna open the box. I think we have a little bit of tape right here. And we'll pull out the tabs. Oh, I've literally never used a Cricut machine, so we will see. And then I can give you a good comparison of how the Cricut and ScanNCut compare. And I promise I won't be biased. I really want to know which one is easier to use. All right, so packed very well. We got our padding containers here. Let's get these out of the way. Nothing inside those. We have a Let's Get Started box right here. Let's put that down here. And then, la 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 la, oh, the machine itself. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this box so you guys can see what I'm doing. Make sure I get everything out of it. There's the mat. Just tossing things all over the floor. Fun. There's our machine and our power cord. And here's our other mat. So we got two mats. And our Let's Get Started kit. So the first thing we're going to do, I think, is we're going to go ahead and open our Let's Get Started kit. Let's see what's in here. Materials for your first project, it says. Look at that. And then it says, open me first. I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland. And we have a welcome of ways you can get help if you need to get help. All right, let's open this first. See what it says to do. Oh, I love it. One is unleash this beauty. Power in and power on your fabulous new Cricut machine. So let's do that. Oh. Padded and wrapped very well in shrink wrap. Nice. I can already tell you one thing I like about this machine that the ScanNCut doesn't have, which is a built-in tool case. I have one that I added to mine. My ScanNCut. That's nice that it's built in. Okay, I got the blue. Honestly, you guys, these were about sold out. It was the only thing that was left. Ooh, fancy. All right, we'll pull out our power cord and do what they say by powering it on. I'm assuming I better take out this first before I power it on. Okay, there's a little protective thing on the plug. I'm just gonna pull that off. Don't need that anymore. And here in the back is where you plug in the power cord. So right there. And plug it in to the wall. Okay, here we go. All right, and then instructions say to get connected, go to the Cricut website. All right, let's do it. All right, so we are going to go to Cricut.com setup. Which I already have set up. But you can download it and set it up if you don't. Just going to check for, oh, there's an update. That's good. All right, I got the Maker. So here we go. Click Maker. Sign in. Oh, apparently I didn't need to do that. No device found. Okay, so place machine 10 inches from the wall. Connect USB. Connect power and power on. At this point I have to connect the computer. And so in here, underneath all of this, we've got our welcome book, and then you've got a section under here. It looks like we have some type of a blade there probably. USB cord. This is what we need next. So we are going to connect it to the back of the machine. Get it out of the package. Looks like I was supposed to connect the USB first before the power, but hey. All right. And this is going to go in the back right next to that power cord. So you've got two sides to your USB cord. This goes to the computer, and then this kind of D looking one, they call it a D, goes to the machine itself. Now I would be putting this in my USB, but I only have one USB port, and it is, so I have a hub. Let me grab the hub and we'll put it in there. This is called a USB hub. I just got it, it's an Amazon Basics. So since I have my microphone and my camera and everything plugged in, and then this gets plugged into the computer. It's just like putting it into your computer's USB port. Okay. All right, now we need to power it on. So we'll hit this power button. Get this out of the way. And then look, it already found it. Maker 4 USB. All right, so all I have to do is hit continue. It's gonna check my software, make sure it's all updated. Looks like we're gonna update. All right. All right, you get a 1-month free trial to Cricut Access. Imagine thousands of images, hundreds of fonts, and an ever-growing collection of ready-to-make projects all at your fingertips. We're gonna do maybe later. Especially because I use this mainly just for paper beads, not for a lot of other stuff. All right, let's test a cut. Select an image to get started. I like the lips. We'll do the lips. Why not? Prepare for a cut. All right, so let's get out the materials for your first project envelope and pull out what we need here. So place small cardstock. I'm guessing that is this guy. No, it looks like it's the longer one. On the top left corner of the mat. Now it doesn't say which mat to use, but the mats are, put them over here. This pink one is the fabric strip, and I can tell because it says right on it, fabric. And the blue one is the light. So I'm going to assume that we should start with the blue. I'm going to put my mat out here and peel off. Keep these clean. And I'm going to line this up, making sure that it's straight on the edge, not outside the white line, but just on the white line. And we're going to press it down really good, make sure it's nice and tight. Okay, so we've done that. Let's hit our next. Confirm the blade is set in place in clamp B. Okay. how do you do that? Okay, there's a blade. I push the little button and there's a blade in there. It doesn't really say how to confirm it, but I'm assuming it's there. Okay, push the mat up under the guides toward the rollers. So there's your little guide. I don't know if you can see here. Let me move the computer. There's a little thing right here that is your guide. Okay, it's pushed up. Press the load button. Press the go button. The little C Cricut button. To make sure there's nothing in the way of your mat, by the way. All right, it's saying cut in progress. There's the lip shape. This is much quieter than my ScanNCut. I will tell you that right now. Test cut complete. So I'm going to hit the next button. Press the load unload button. And remove from the mat. Ooh, sorry for hitting the camera. And remove from the mat. So, I think that's vinyl, not cardstock. And there we go. There's the lips. I think that's might be vinyl. No, that's cardstock. I can't even tell. Okay, excellent. So we're done. It is set up and running. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Pretty much the same exact experience as the ScanNCut, except the ScanNCut does not provide the materials to do your first cut. Now, what I want to see though, do I have... One thing that I feel like the Cricut is missing that the ScanNCut has is it comes including with tools, like a scraper for scraping the paper off, the little pieces that are on my mat there. I don't know what we have here. This is some kind of a little tool. Let's find out. This is what I get. I haven't read any instructions, so. Okay, this is a pen. So I am kind of disappointed that it didn't come with more tools to use with the mat. Looks like this is an extra something. We don't know yet because we haven't seen. Let's see what our other cards say. I forgot we're not done with the cards. It says, make a little something during setup. When we did that, we made our lips. And then number 4 is bookmark this page, which is I think where they've got me on the computer. All right, so the setup was really easy. All right, guys, well, thanks for hanging out with me and unboxing my brand new Cricut machine. I'm gonna get busy, read through the manual, figure out the ins and outs of this, and then make sure that all of the paper bead templates that you can buy from paperbeadrollers.com work seamlessly with both the Brother ScanNCut and the Cricut machine. All right, I hope I see you all over in our Facebook group at Paper Bead Fanatics, and make sure you subscribe to the channel to get more great tutorials. Thanks. See you later. Happy rolling.